My name is Dragonflymaster134, and here I'm with Bar, one of my subscribers. He's going to be finishing up a quick Fortnite match, and meanwhile I'm going to continue doing building a tutorial. Now, today's tutorial, well, basically my first tutorial, because this one wasn't really very easy. Well, this one's pretty simple. I was just showing you one little thing. To be honest, I want to try something a little more advanced using the same technique as one of these, which is why I'm going to say this is another tutorial. The only reason I'm calling it a tutorial is because I guess technically this is going to be a tutorial. The funny thing is, you know, I'm probably just going to build a little small thing out of this. Like, I'll probably build like a really large statue or something. I could use this as a building. It's up to you. So honestly, I'm going to say I'm going to build a building, and you know when I said I wanted to use chiseled quartz, well, it's going to be like a patterned floor or something. I don't know just yet, so we'll have to see what I come up with. Now, I always am a very creative person, which is why I'm going to be using this in probably several videos. And don't be surprised of how well these turned out, because I'm sure I'm going to be using two different designs. This will probably be more of a display table, or something, or I could use that as a regular table design, and this one's the actual outside wall, which is what I was going to say, because last time in the video I was saying this is more like maybe like something small, something... Oh, you have to go in game chat? Okay. So this is more something like, let's say, decorative? So, like, maybe small little statue holders. And this one's more for wall design. So, really, all you need for this one is if you want to, you can even use just a regular block of quartz for the top, because then it looks normal. And on the bottom, I guess it wouldn't really matter, because you can't really see the bottom. So, I'm going to keep these here, in case you guys want to go look back and show you how to build them again. And then we might not use the design he used for this part, where they have the little lights everywhere like this. We want it to look more fancy, let's say. So really what we're going to do is destroy most of this and try and make it look evil. Or not even evil, but more like Roman, maybe. So I don't know if you guys have ever seen like Roman movies where they make them like really fancy. That's really what we're going to try and go for here. We're going to try and make it look fancy, and that's the main reason why I'm doing this tutorial video, is because I want it to look fancy. So I'm also going to be using a chiseled quartz block as, you know, design, and I'm actually going to be using sea lanterns as a lighting system. And don't ask me why, I just think it looks fancier with quartz. Now, the only reason... Hi, my friend. Okay, so this is built... I'm going to say this is tutorial number 2, because, well, I mean, this is my first build tutorial. Like, normally I just, well, this one was my first one, but I'm going to say this is my first one, because I'm actually building something really large. And, I mean, I've never really tried to do this, I'm just saying now, because if it turns out awful, I'll try and fix it later, and try and show you how to make a better version. But for now, let's just do this. So I'm going to show you the regular building style. And once that's over, we will do, let's say, interior. And we'll actually do this all in one video, because this is going to be a pretty simple build, hopefully. And I guess, you know, this would be good for some things. I don't know if there's any other quartz items I could use, and I'll probably use the netherrack eventually. Not now, though. I'm not really going to be using a whole lot of wood, which is why it's going to be interesting. And, you know, to be completely honest, I usually don't work with this stuff. Oh, I forgot the slabs. So I need slabs, so I have something as an extra frame. So I'm going to be using blocks in this kind of order, and I usually like to sort it out in the order that I know I'm going to use it in. And, you know, I might not use glass, because, you know, glass is very fancy. Although, I could do, like, stained glass windows and make this like a chapel as well, which I do know how to do. It just takes forever. And trying to do the cross is the harder part, because here's the thing. The cross normally takes forever, and if you want to do it like this, but you can't really have a Jesus on there, if you're, depending on what religion. So you really wouldn't want it like that, so it looks like there's pillars. What you're going to do is, you know, if you're good at this, you know, just do it like this. Make it kind of look like it's on a stand. Or, you know, if you want to, you can even use stairs for two different ways. Yeah, what's up, dude?
Jake, can you invite me?
Yeah.
Alright, I think I can just join from the game.
You should be able to, and if it doesn't allow you, I think I have it on invite only. Yeah, I figured I would have it on invite only. Normally, because a lot of people will just randomly join and not even ask my permission, so that's normally why I do that. Let me invite you really quick. Okay, so now he's going to come and join. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly show you how to make a cross in case, you know, you ever want to make it like a chapel. And this doesn't have to be at the top of the building.
Oh, it says you're not in.
I am, though. Okay. Try one more time, because sometimes I might need to back out, if that's what's going to happen. And another thing, guys, if you want to, you can even just use one block, which makes it look a lot neater, in my opinion. So normally, when you want to use a chapel, you want it big. So normally, when it's big, you have it like this. One block, which makes it look a lot neater, in my opinion. And what you could do is you can even use these to make it neater, but of course that doesn't really work as well. So it's not really gonna work as well. And if you want to, you can even do it like this. To make it a little more fancy. You can even use this for pillars as well, because it looks completely normal, and, you know, it's actually two separate things. And, I mean, pillars, come on, they're the simple part of this. And I'm gonna just use this here, because why not? So you can even use it like that. So, depending on what kind of, like, look you want to have, you can even do it like this. But, of course, if you want to do it a larger version, it's basically the same thing as that one.
I just restarted my Minecraft.
Okay. So like I said, if you're gonna do a bigger version, you can even just do it like this. And I mean, it still looks as good. You know, it just looks a little unusual, but look at it. It looks pretty good. And like I said, that's just a base plate for this. I mean, I'd be okay with that. I'd actually be okay with that.
Are you gonna invite me?
Oh yeah, let me. I forgot. Hey. Hey.
Like 5 seconds.
Sorry, I forgot you wanted to play. And I know this doesn't look as good, you know, up here, so that's why you know you don't want to really do this. But if you want to, just to, you know, keep the pattern going, you could do it like this. Like I said, it doesn't really look as normal up there, but it looks normal down here. I mean, I guess in a building, in some buildings, this is what it would be. So there's there's two different types of ways you could do this. Like I said,
and guys,
you don't have to be really good at this, but this is just a couple tips in case you know. Depending. Yeah, what's up? What's up?
This is for everyone out there. Hit that subscriber button and that like button to get more videos.
I usually just say, hey, yes, Mr. UK. So, like I said, this is just one of those tutorial videos where, like, I show you a couple versions of, like, how you could build things. This is just one of them. And try and keep the daylight cycle off, because we want to be able to see everything. So, like I said, these are just 4 different pillars that you can use, but don't really use these always. Because in specific types of buildings, such as, you know, the one I'm about to be doing, this one looks better, but this one's better for the structure, and this one's better for just, like, decoration purposes. Have you added me? No, it's someone else. Someone else is saying. Who's gonna say, if you want to play, brother. We'll play. Don't worry about that. We'll play that, just not now. I was gonna say, don't use these. I was gonna say, these actually complement, these blocks complement more. It's just what I was saying. I just say it complements more because sea lanterns. And actually, try and keep the sides clear for a few, because we're going to use those again.
Okay.
We're going to redo this entire base hill style kind of thing. Okay, I'll invite you really quick, UK, and give me 1 second. Okay. So like I said, this is something I usually don't do. I usually don't do tutorials, but I figured just as much, so why not just do them? Did you enable it so you're able to do so? I didn't enable it. I didn't do that. I'm telling you, I'm not even in the menu. I'll enable it, but I didn't do it. Did it fix itself? Told you. Hang on, dude. Hang on, UK. I gotta find your name. This is the annoying part of having so many friends. No, not yet. See ya, Forrest, whoever you are. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out. Like, I'm horrible at remembering. Like, I know who your gamertag is because I used to play with you so much. It's just trying to find you. Oh, wait, is that you? Oh, there you are. I found you. Okay. Okay. So,
does he have a headset?
Yeah, he has a headset, don't worry. He's cool, though. He's really funny. I like him. So,
did you invite him to the party?
Yep, that's him right there.
Hello.
Okay,
Hey,
so
bro.
like I said, this is 2 pillar designs that you can use depending on what building style you're doing. What? I don't know, man. I have so many subs, it's unreal. Anyway, so really quick, we're gonna actually have to remove a part of this mountain, and we're not gonna fast forward because I don't know how to do that. So, Bart, if you could you just remove a lot of this space, try and make this as flat as possible in general?
Yep, I will.
Thank you, and I'll start working on the outside of this area. And actually, guys, we don't have to do a lake or anything. We're just gonna attempt to do stuff. And like
There
I said,
already
this...
is a lake.
No, I mean, we're gonna make a lake. Because then it looks like
Oh.
we're at a boating dock kind of thing, but we'll have to make that. So I might make just like a river going over to here, which would take a while, yes, but it's worth it. Especially if you want to have that good, like, Roman look. And that's basically what I'm trying to do here, is a slight Roman look, but it's not going to be perfect. No, I haven't added you in Messenger yet. I was still trying to do stuff. Actually, hang on, I can get you the one-hit shovel. That shovel's incredible. Hang on, let me quickly turn off something really quick. Tile drops, because then you don't have to pick up dirt every time, so you could just literally just clear it if you want to, whenever you get the
I
chance.
already have 24 dirt.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, because now you won't get any more dirt in your inventory. So like I said, guys, this is the first attempt I've done at this. Can I turn back in? I'm gonna turn it back in peaceful so we don't have to deal with mobs. So like I said, this is the first attempt. It's completely normal to do first attempt, so if you want to try this for yourself and you're just watching this as you're playing Minecraft, let me know, because we're going to be doing this for a while. And if you also want to see something in specific, such as like, let's say, building a car, of course, it won't be a functional car, there's no such thing, unless you have mods. I don't have mods, so, which is the funny thing. A lot of people say, when are you going to do modded battles? I can't do that, I'm not on PC. So, anyway, I'm going to finish clearing this out, and then once I'm done there, I should be set for a while, and then once that's done, we can actually start the building process. Currently he's in survival, I don't know why. It's easier just to do the one-hit shovel, because then you can clear the dirt almost instantly. Now, we're going to need a lot of room, so he still has a lot of way to go, and we also have to clear the cobble, and everything else that's around here, basically.
That's why my
Alien
pickaxe.
was... Alien's literally right in the chat, so you basically just gave away the secret. What point was it to try and keep the secret if you already told the secret? And now, guys, like I said, I'm not professional, I'm just good. And I'm also very creative, which is why a lot of people hate me. But the creative mind, and a lot of people say this is for younger kids. Yeah, technically it is for younger kids, but it's also for creative minds. I'm that kind of creative mind. I'm the person who loves being this way.
Hey, my friend's a real fun Minecraft player,
Nice.
so he doesn't even have a YouTube channel. I'm the one that has a YouTube channel at my mom's because my parents are divorced.
That is true. My parents are divorced as well.
Sad.
Honestly, not my. It's not the best cup of tea, but you know, whatever.
Come look
Now-
at me in this hole.
I can't even see you. You're so dark. Here, let me shine a little light on the subject.
Yes, Turkey, it is dark here.
I'm right here.
I know. It's really hard to see you when it's really black in there, so to say. So I'm actually gonna have to remove a lot of this because why not? Now I don't know how far I'm going, so I'm gonna start digging down as well to where I need to be. Okay, so I was at the right accuracy. See guys, I'm not that good, like I said, but I do have that skill of being accurate. Sometimes I'm not as accurate as anyone would like, but I'm sorry, if you're OCD and you notice something's uneven, that's gonna be hard to do, to keep it even. Especially when I was doing the what's it called, the thing, don't use the path, don't use the dirt path. I was gonna say, we really don't need the dirt path, we're gonna use quartz and this quartz. Because this quartz looks cool as a path. I was doing it down here, it looks pretty cool. Anyway, guys. So, if you could, go in survival, or wait, hang on. Actually, not survival. Go in creative. Actually, no. Finish. Yeah, finish doing up here. Just try and keep some of here because we're gonna try and keep over here because this is gonna be a different area. Okay. Anyway, so like I said, this is probably gonna be a little longer build, so there might be parts to this video, like still building, whatever. I don't know what you want me to call it. So.
Why? The what?
Well, stop being grounded.
Oh, Grandma?
I'm doing tutorials.
Stop over there and get them.
What's funny is that I was actually listening to like Undertale theories, and one of the Undertale theories is that, like, not even kidding, my one of the things is that Toriel, which I don't know if you know who that is. Anyway, so now there's a character in Undertale called Toriel. I don't know if you know who I'm talking about. She is pretty cute. I like her. She's a cool character. I don't know why I like her. She's just an awesome character. But I guess her name stands for tutorial, as in tutorials, which is why this is interesting. So that's why I was thinking, why not just, probably try and make an Undertale kind of thing. So eventually I'm going to probably do pixel art as well, like showing you how to draw, like do Undertale stuff, whatnot. And I do like to draw. That's another thing I love to do, is draw.
Same as my friends.
Well, I mean, I tried drawing anime. I tried drawing anime, and I'm not even kidding.
Oh
the first time
my
I tried doing.
You read my mind.
No, the funny thing is, it took forever to try and just get the eye done. Everything else was pretty simple. Like, I'm still trying to work on the body positioning. That's still pretty difficult, but otherwise, I'm pretty good at it.
What kind of anime?
Just regular. Not really anything special.
No, like the name.
Just anime. Like, just basically
Just like
yeah, just like anything normal. What's up?
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I thought you said something. So there's 5 there.
No, I'm kicking a bit ass on a bit of Rocket League here.
Nice.
Well,
Okay.
kind of.
So I made this a bit inaccurate. I'm gonna scoot it out another 2 blocks because that's where I need it. So probably right about here, and that's 2 blocks next to it, and that should bring it up to an even number. By the way, what are you doing in Minecraft? I'm actually doing a tutorial, and I'm gonna sound like Toriel, but do you want a tutorial on how to do Undertale? I'm not even kidding. Hi, Destroyer. Now, I could also do tutorials on Black Ops, which is what I'm sure a lot of people would want me to do that too. That would be hilarious if they did. They're just like, hey, do tutorials on how to do an Easter egg, and then I have my friends.
Excuse me. Yes.
No, like I'll have you there because you'll probably know how to do it, so you can be like my special guest.
Yes.
I'll be like, hi friends. He is my special guest. Let's do an Easter egg. La da da da. And then we go kill zombies. Of course.
The Horizon Struck. The easiest Easter egg is the Horizon Struck. It's so easy.
That is true. I guess is the Horizon Struck Easter egg the easiest?
Yeah.
Is that the one where you do the
it's
Dempsey boss fight? Is that when you do the Dempsey boss fight? Hi, Destroyer.
Well, no. You rescue Dempsey.
Yeah, it's the older Dempsey, isn't it?
Yeah. It's pretty easy.
I've seen it before, like and all the like Gorod Crovey and so on and so forth. They're all those maps are basically just older characters, which I actually didn't know that for the longest time until I started watching those things.
Well, if you go on my videos, I've done about 4 Easter eggs on Revelations.
Nice. Okay, guys. So I was also doing this measurement kind of thing. So if you wanted to, you could use the same measurement kind of style, which normally I use blocks, usually very bright blocks. And then after that, I'll probably do it like this, so that way if I have to, I could put spaces in between, because then I can count those as well. And I could also do it like this, so that way if you have to. And actually, if you want to do a very pretty wall design, I couldn't tell you how to do that, but I do have some suggestions in mind. So if you guys also want to see some of those, just let me know really quick, because I'm going to probably use a couple of them. And they're really, you gotta keep up with them. And they're not gonna be like made out of diamonds, emerald, but some of them are gonna require quartz.
No, that counts on.
So I might actually use concrete as well. And I might also use dye for some things as well.
Yes, he does punch people. Who
So-
punches naked people?
Can't
So-
believe Wolf got grounded.
Seriously, it was sad. So I might actually
What
do
did-
it really
What
quick.
did he do?
Do you miss playing with me, and are you doing something else tonight or in morning? I should be on for a little while. I don't have school, so I'll probably be on for a little while. Let's see. So I guess, you know, some of the simulations, like, you just have to find colors that, you know, complement each other, is what a lot of people call it. So, like, let's say, for me, it's quartz and sea lanterns. I don't know why those complement each other, but look at it. It looks super nice. Like, hang on, let me show you in the dark. Oh, that was daytime, my bad. Okay, hang on. Night. Look at this. I just think that's very pretty. Like, here's how you could do it. So, let's say you're abandoned, and you just find this random lighted area, and you walk up to it, but it's quartz. So you walk up these huge stuff, and boom. Oh, by the way, I think Wolf, I think he's in the stream. You're in the stream, aren't you, bro?
Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I'm in a stream, yeah.
Okay, yeah, Wolf said he wants you to say, he asked me to say hi for you.
Hey,
For him.
hey, Wolf.
Oh, dang, I reported my Wolf on accident. Oh my god. Just be careful next time, Dragon, dude. And why, I forgot, so I might actually do it like this, too, although I might just make this so it's flat, and it would have been easier
Hey,
is that we
Wolfie.
I was gonna say, you know what would be easier if I just used quartz and just built over this. I don't know why I didn't think that was gonna be as easy. And also, guys, if you're gonna notice I'm building walls around this area, don't ask me why just yet, because you'll know once we actually start getting to the actual building process. And notice how I'm keeping extra blocks that, you know, you really think I wouldn't need, but it's actually kind of important. He was probably just joking, I don't know though. It might have been an accident. It might. It's okay, it probably doesn't do anything, it really doesn't affect you. Anyway, so, really quick, like I said, I'm probably just gonna fill this in, because then we actually have a good area. And also might make some farmlands to make this a little more, let's say, realistic. And usually, you know, I don't do realistic. But sometimes I try and do the fantasy. So I'm gonna be mixing a little bit of that in a mix-up kind of thing. Of course, I don't have any texture packs, which might sound weird to you and sad, but I really don't use texture packs all that much. And a lot of people ask me, hi.
Hello. Hello. Hi, David.
So,
Hey up, Alex.
so,
I remember the little Alex.
Yes.
How are you doing, my little friend?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I've been in hospital, bro.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah, I'm out now. I've had my operations. That's the main thing.
okay guys, so quickly notice of how I'm trying to
Wanna
make
play
this.
some Fortnite?
I'm playing Rocket League.
Well, after you play Rocket League.
Yeah. I've been for a couple of games till.
Yeah, I'm still on spring break as well. So notice how I'm doing this, guys. I'm simply just making a little wall design. And notice how that tree's there still. I'm still gonna be using that tree. It might be as like a secret exit or something. I don't know yet. We'll have to see.
Jake, come here.
Hang
Oh,
on.
Jake.
Yes.
Come over here.
By the
Come here.
way, I'm actually gonna start that new series tomorrow.
That stuff. Okay.
Yeah, the tutorials.
Nice.
I'm gonna
coming
have a
here.
series
Where-
of
where-
it. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have a series of it,
Nice.
It's a
but
boat
I was gonna say we need it so it looks neater. And I was gonna say, why don't we just build it over here, and then we could just build a pathway over here. Here. So actually, I'm gonna use your idea. So really quick, guys, this is just something I like to do. So since a lot of people don't know how to usually do really good, I'm not saying this isn't bad. I'm saying this is a basic design though. And normally you don't want basics. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna make it look a little more, let's say, realistic. And I'm still gonna be using the same blocks, quartz.
I'm gonna be making videos though, and I'm also gonna get I'm gonna probably use all these things.
Nice.
And actually,
Okay.
And actually, I might start.
So watch what I'm gonna do, guys. So notice how this is gonna look. This is gonna look a little bit unusual, but watch what I'm gonna do. Because this is what might help you as well, is if you want lighting, you could just do it this way. And to be honest, it doesn't look as great, so, you know, what you could do is do several different things. You could continue doing it the same way, or you can make it to a specific length. For me, I'm doing it a specific length. And, yeah. What are those what? Hang on. Stop screaming, though. Hurts my
I'm
ears.
dying.
Well, stop dying and stop screaming too.
I'm
Hurts.
trying not to die.
Well,
you
stop
can
screaming.
tell, Matt.
Screaming doesn't require dying.
Laddie.
Don't call me that ever again. I will slap you.
Lad.
Don't call me a lad either. Anyway,
Kick him.
Died. Don't kick me, Jack.
I'm not kicking you. Someone just said kick him, so I'm not responding because I don't know who I'm kicking. And if it's any of my
Me.
friends, forget it.
Me.
Don't kick me.
Get the guy that's saying Harry.
What?
Kick Ricky out.
Who's saying Harry?
Oh, sorry. Can you please stop yelling?
I'm not yelling.
Okay, Matt.
If you don't like it, get out.
It's okay. Okay. Jake.
Oh, the pillars? Oh, these over here?
That's
Oh,
my
those
YouTube
those are
channel.
just these are just different designs for pillars for depending on
Sure.
your building.
Like, right after this.
The only reason I'm doing different designs is because a lot of people have different tastes. So I'm trying to show different designs, which is why a lot of people ask me questions. And also, guys, I might do a Q&A here pretty soon. I don't know when, but probably pretty
Q&A.
soon.
I want to
Yeah.
hear a Q&A. Wait, is
But
it,
it might be-
a FaceTime Q&A?
Yeah, but it's not going to be on
Alex,
PlayStation.
Oh.
Alex, you're not on Fortnite, bro.
No, I'm not on Fortnite because I'm waiting for you.
I'm on it. I'm on.
Also, guys, if you're noticing, I'm using the
I'll
stairs.
go switch.
Notice of how I'm using them, though. I could get it again, but I don't really, like, play it. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm actually going to make this as if it's going to be fancy. So watch what I'm about to do. So I'm going to make this, let's say... you could, but not now. So notice how I'm going to do this, guys. I'm going to make it so it looks neat, let's say. And
We're gonna
also...
be the most worst players in Fortnite, David.
Also, guys, so since I don't have a whole lot of room, we're just going to have to substitute, basically. And I'm also going to make it so
Yeah.
the sides are usable as well. Such as, you know,
Could
doing
make-
it like, let's see, how could I do this? So, and I'm also going to be using the same
Yeah,
pillar
invite
design.
me, UK.
Okay, so this is what I'm going
Nah.
to do. I'm going to do it like this.
My dad? My
Well,
dad
thank you.
won't let me buy anything.
Why?
It's free. Fortnite's free, I know that for a fact, because I used to play it, but I don't like it anymore, because it just wasted my space. Anyway, so, let's see. This is the basic design we're going to use. So, like,
But
it
at,
looks
me,
fancy.
at my mom's because she's gonna give me 1,000 V-Bucks and I'm gonna get the battle pass.
Nice.
Come in, just join in, just come straight in. Can't find
Okay,
out.
so now this is what I'm gonna do, guys. This is gonna look a little unusual, but believe me, it's gonna work. So I'm gonna make it so there's
Nah.
lights on the top
I can only
and
do
bottom,
1,000.
which is why this is gonna be really cool. Now this is only the basic design, so in just a second it's gonna
Hi,
look a
buddy.
whole lot different. And I might also leave these vulnerable, because then they look more, I guess,
Hi, David.
elegant. Let's say.
Hello.
So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do the same thing over here. Just make it look elegant, which might take a while because you have to have that accuracy. Remember the accuracy, guys.
Yeah. Guess
You,
what,
you
Dad?
have to make it look nice and neat.
Yeah.
So that's what it's gonna look like probably. I'd like it though, and I mean normally I wouldn't do that. So, boom. Now we have that basic look, and I'm also gonna be trying to fill in
Diane.
different areas. And I'm going to try and make it look as neat as possible. So what I'm also going to be doing is make it so there's like a dock. And
Yes,
Bart
I
just
am.
left. And I'm going to try and, like I said, make this look Roman. And if it
No,
doesn't
look at
look
my character.
Roman,
Look at
it's
my
going to be
character real
okay.
quick.
Because, honestly, it really doesn't affect anything. And I might also try and connect the top parts,
Bye.
which I don't know why.
Yeah.
But
Wait,
like
you
I
can
said,
break trees. I don't know how, but
that's
I
what it
broke
looks like
trees.
from the
Oh.
top.
I don't know
But
how to
look.
do it.
I'm gonna make a
Alex is a
party.
bunny.
Okay, you do that. I'm going to stay in this
Hey.
one.
Don't hurt me.
So like I said, this is what it might look like, but I'm also going to be putting these, I think, in between, because then it kind of just looks interesting, and I kind of like that look, too. And also, it depends on your taste, because
Yeah,
some people
David-
have different
David's all the way over
tastes.
here, and I'm, like, all
So,
the
I
way
mean,
over
I
there,
guess it would
and I'm all the
depend.
way over
What do you
here.
like?
So I'm happy.
Dragon, you know?
Oh, hi.
What do I know? What are you asking me?
Wow,
If you want
Shoot me,
to.
bro. Oh, I see
So,
you. Hi.
like I said, there's gonna be different tastes for
That's not
every
me.
Minecraft player. So
Jump
literally
in.
all I'm doing is trying to give inspiration. And you can edit this if you want to, because normally not very many people like this.
Why?
So I'm gonna be doing this on both
This is
sides
what's
because
happening,
I just think it looks more neat. Because if you're noticing, it looks like that, so you can't really see
Wait,
the
just
entire
us
block.
three. What happened to everybody? Where we going?
Oh, it's alright.
You know who I am
someone-
after Dragon, Alien Eye Gamer.
I don't know.
Should we go to Salty Springs?
So like I
That's what
said,
salty.
so like normally you could do it this way too, but of course it dims down the light more, so you want to keep it as bright as possible. And I'm also going to be doing the same thing all the way down to the up there area,
I know what-
which
I
you
know
could
when to
also
jump.
visibly see over
You jump
here.
at Dusty, and then you go all the way to Salty.
So what you want to do is like after you know you have this,
Alright, bye, mate.
you could also just do it like this. And if you want to make split roads, that's actually pretty easy enough. And if you wanted to,
What are
you could
even
update it.
making?
I'm making a Roman kind of emperor kind of thing.
It's not. It's making.
I can make a
he's
functional
making,
car. I heard that you couldn't make a functional car.
You can't.
How
That's-
can you not? Oh.
It's not
You can.
it's not possible. That's
Preston.
mods.
Oh, what are they called? Those pushing things.
Mine carts.
Aren't you making?
That's not a
No,
car
not
though.
the minecart. Not a minecart, but one of those Preston.
Pistons.
Careful, the people landing here, right?
Pistons.
Yeah, no, that's still not a car. Cars have physical
But
turning
you can
wheels.
push it. You can push it. But
You
like,
can't.
that's all
You
can
can't
do.
push a piston.
Oh, damn it! Are you serious?
Dude, you can't push a piston.
No.
You can make a basic mobile, but
People
you
landing
can't
here,
ride
man.
it. But you can't ride it.
Well, put a minecart in it.
You can't put a minecart on a piston. The thing that you're trying putting. No, dude, shut up. Okay, I'm tired. Anyway, so like I said, this is gonna be what it looks like, and these are just gonna be outer walls. These are just gonna be the protective
Terrible
layer.
at this game, so I
We're
probably
gonna
died
have
before
it
that.
pretty far back, and we're not gonna have it so it hangs off. Although, if you want me to,
You die.
I could probably do it in this area
Oh,
where
yeah.
this like hang cliff is.
Behind you.
Oh, wait, behind me? Alright.
Yeah, cool. I can see bullets going from behind.
Well, I mean, I don't use glowstone. I just don't find it as neat.
Don't hurt me, bro.
And plus, with this, I just think it looks
Oh,
neater.
that's where you
The only reason I use sea
actually
lanterns is
don't
because
know
I think it
where
looks
he's
more
shooting
pretty.
From. I seen where he
And
was.
especially when we're
I know where
doing,
oh, there he is.
especially when we're doing a specific design, which is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to keep it as specific as possible, and what I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna make it so it connects to land. So like, all I'm gonna really do is make it more neat. Let's say.
Well, we died.
Oh yeah.
Fun.
Do you know
I
what
like
you should
that.
do? What you should do, Jake? You should do a Greek one.
Greek.
Yeah, 'cause it's
I would
always
have to
Greek.
see. I would have to see what I could do because this one I don't know if this is more like Roman. I feel like this would be more Roman.
Oh yeah.
Why does that one Kong look like a monkey?
Anyway, so I'm gonna be doing this maybe throughout the area. So I don't know how many blocks I
Okay.
used here. So over here I have. This is what you're gonna notice when I'm doing this. I use a specific block, so I could see how many do I have. So right now that's 4 blocks. I went a little further. Thank you. Okay, well, anyway, so I need to add, so this is how I could tell. So I would do this on both sides, so if you have an uneven surface, you'll know, because you'll look at it and you'll be like, that's uneven. So right here, I need to add 3 blocks. And luckily, that's literally just
Oh wait,
right
we're
there.
on squads. I didn't even know.
Oh yeah.
And if you accidentally miss, don't worry about it. It's a simple
I'm gonna
fix.
sit
Just
here and
break
take
the
a
block.
poop while you're all the way
Anyway,
over
so
there.
I'm gonna kind of do it like this, cause then it doesn't look
Alright.
as normal, and we don't really want it to look normal.
you wanna go this time?
We want it to look interesting, and I'm also gonna probably put a little bit of quartz here,
Let's go wood.
the pillars. So once that's done, that should be a basic look, I guess. And if you wanted to, you could even
Well,
edit this
I'm
to make it
gonna-
look
I'm
even
gonna
better.
jump closer to it. I'm
Um,
not gonna jump out right away.
An easier way, if you're doing it like this, like if you're doing it like this, if you wanted to, you can even do the
Trying to
same
think
tactic that I've been
of
showing you.
where to go.
Do the same thing,
bye,
but
mate.
if your thing is uneven, you'll know because it'll be way off guard. And it looks like I'm just below.
Whee!
And if you want to, you don't have to do this in a straight line. It just makes it a whole lot easier. So that's where my block is. So all I have to do is remove it.
You're literally like right above me.
I don't game share, and I actually missed a block because I just put it on highest
Like
block.
I can't even see the blue because hi.
Let me make sure
I'm
that.
behind you.
And why is mob griefing on? That's my question. I never really turn on mob
Hi, buddy.
griefing when I'm in survival because a lot of people seem to think
here.
it's okay to grief. And I'm turning off all the basic stuff, such as tile drop. So that way when I'm using like a shovel in creative, then it doesn't bother me. Like in survival, then it doesn't bother me.
I see chest.
Let's see. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna do the same thing over there, basically. And if you also want it to be like even neater, if you want to, you could even do it like this, because then like the top is hidden and it looks pretty good. But what you're gonna want to do here is just fix that. And it doesn't have to go to end. It could just be a simple like house look. And you know, you don't want it to look too uneven, but you want it to look even. Which is why I'm saying this, is because a lot of people seem to think uneven is better than even. Well, I mean, that's for attempts. Right now, I'm attempting. And this isn't the finished part, so I'm pretty sure I could just keep this here. And by the way, this isn't going to be finished for a while, and what I'm going to do is I'm probably actually going to spread this out a little bit so it looks more like a dock. Or I could make a literal boat. Of course, that would take longer, so I'm not going to make a boat. I'll probably just put like a small boat or something. And I can't really do that because there's nothing really much I could put it around. So, you know, you could do is just make this like a little bridge connection area. So if I wanted to, I could make this another connection to another area in the kingdom. And that's basically what this is going to be, is just a small kingdom. And like I said, just... Can I get mod?
It's actually far away, so I think it'd be a good idea to...
I'd have to show you, you'd have to show me your trust. That's all I want, is trust. Because I have sometimes people who are going to abuse the power. I'm not playing any of this. I am mod in 4 streams. If I gave you an entire if you could figure out like if you could show me that, if I could show you trust and you could show me trust, I will gladly do that. But for now, I'm just
Freddy?
No, a new person wants moderator, and I'm telling them you better show me trust, or I better show them trust if they want it, which means they can't abuse the power, which is what a lot of people like to do.
That's why I have Nightbot. You have to earn it.
Yeah, that's how I would be. I'd use Nightbot, but I don't have Nightbot, and I really don't want Nightbot.
I can give it to you. Oh.
Well, I mean, the only reason I don't want Nightbot is because, you know, I like to deal with situations like if someone's gonna be a jerk, you know, why not just deal with it yourself?
No, like it'll deal with spam, but it wouldn't deal with people arguing.
Yeah, I know. That's what I don't want, is arguments.
Yeah, but it won't deal with that.
All you do is get Nightbot to sort out. He'll deal with that.
Yeah, I have Nightbot. I think it's active on my channel. I'm not sure.
I think so.
I think
Good job for not letting random people be mod. GG. Well, thank you, man.
Someone's over there. No, Jeremy. Alright, don't even go for him.
Anyway, so
I'm going to, but
let's see. I'm gonna finish this, and I need to actually update up here. Oh wait, no, I did that already.
I got wood.
I've only got a pistol.
Well, I mean, normally
yeah,
it's just when you're upset, and it's understandable when you're upset, but you just... That's why normally I try and keep the abuse of power, like, down.
If I see somebody, I want to shoot them with a pistol. That'll be hilarious.
Oh,
Here,
so like I said, I'm basically just using the same
what's
concept for everything, but the funner part about this is that you also have to basically reverse the effect, because in some points in this build, you're going to have to do it, and it's going to be a pain. Believe me, it's a pain. And, you know, it only gets harder from here, because what you're doing is, you know, basically just filling in a hole. Like, this is the hard part. You're trying to do it so...
Right there.
The fun thing is, you have to make it so there is, let's see, how many blocks is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 blocks in total, so I just need to mark 5 blocks right here, from right here. And that's 5 blocks right there. So that's where it needs to end up at. So I need to extend this more than right here.
If you break it.
So the fun about part this is that, you know, I could literally fill in the sides if I wanted to, but of course no one's really going to be on the sides.
Yeah, we better get going.
UK, someone asked if you're live streaming.
He is.
Yeah, I think he's live streaming.
He is.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, he is. Yeah, he is. Anyway, so, and then this one's gonna be a little uneven, but I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, just start heading towards the circle.
So what you want to do is just make sure, you know, you have 2 blocks in between each space, depending on how far this is gonna extend. For now, I might use this one as 3.
Bye, mate.
It's UK Gamer, dude. UK, can you
Yeah.
Can you like type hi in the chat? Can you just type hi in the chat so he can go subscribe there? Anyway, so this is gonna be the last part, and all I have to do is just connect this final part right here.
Steve.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah, there he is.
I don't see no people.
And that's the final part. And then we could actually start connecting.
I see you up there.
And connecting is going to be the fun
There,
part
I'll
here
show you
because
proof
you
that I
have to
see
keep
you.
that
That's
accuracy.
my proof.
I'll go it.
And like I said,
Oh,
trying to
yeah.
put these upside down is hard, but if you do it longer than, you know, a lot of people have, which I usually do that a lot, I guess technically I did. So the fun part about this is that, like I said, you have to make it accurate.
I'm hitting him with a revolver.
And this is going to be the fun part because I have to do this constantly. No, I mean, I'm making something. I'm actually making something with this.
The poop emoji.
Thank you. Thank you, TNT, Minecraft TNT. Appreciate your support. So there's another subscriber.
How are you getting so many subscribers in like 5 minutes?
I don't know. This is like this is my first subscriber in the first few minutes.
Nuh-uh. You had 208 at the beginning of the day. Now
And then
you
where
have
am I?
212.
Oh, do I actually have 212? Holy crap. That's a lot more support than I thought I was getting. Holy crap. Well, thank you for everyone who's been supporting me. Yay. Okay.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yes, Ricky.
My name's Rick. And now, notice... Now, guys, notice how I'm going to do this. I'm going to do
wait
it
for
so
you.
it's individual. Now, the only reason I'm doing this is to keep the
Wait,
accuracy.
why are you all the way over there? You're away from the bridge.
Could you add me really quick, please? So that way it makes it easier on me, and I can add you right back. I usually just don't add anybody. I'd like to, but it's kind of a pain sometimes. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna remove these 2 blocks.
Nightbot. I have Nightbot put my own my PSN name in the chat.
Nice. So notice how I'm gonna do this. It's gonna look a little like, funky. My name is right there. I'm Jake Lava with a capital J and L. That's all I have to do it. So I know it looks unusual, but especially with the corners, the corners are gonna be the worst. I tell you guys. But you know, the easier way to do it is if it's like just a straight up turn, and it's not like this where you have like 3-4 extra blocks in between. Then don't really do this. But if you want to, do it because it'll save you time. Because I haven't started that yet. I'm still trying to clear out an area. Now that's gonna be the fun part. Now let me see. Is my other friend here? No, I think it's nope. What? He?
Based on me.
No.
That's a challenge.
I will as soon as I'm done. Okay. I'm not just gonna add you right now. Okay. I want to finish. Okay. So this is gonna be accurate.
I have an
Hopefully.
idea. You see this building over here?
Yeah. Okay. That's accurate.
I'm going
Wow.
for it.
Okay. Like I said, you gotta maintain that accuracy. I can't find it.
Just go for it. I hate it. So.
Wait. Did one? Yet? No. Otherwise I wouldn't be
Yeah,
playing
I did.
it.
I just blew
So
myself up.
notice how I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna connect these spots, and I might put maybe
I blew up myself.
basically the same thing. I'm gonna make it so there's 2 blocks, and
This went past me.
I'm also gonna put some on the bottom because I think that just looks neat. So I'm gonna finish this bridge, and then I will finish up doing that. And I'm gonna mark areas like over
shows
here.
that
This
I'm
is gonna be
dead.
marked, I guess, with this. So I'll just do it like this,
I got a
saying
blue
it's not
cat.
finished.
Take this
And once
if you
that's,
want it.
and now it's offline.
Alright.
Sent request.
Anybody over there?
Okay.
No.
I'll probably get it here in a few. Let me see. Did I get it already? No. I haven't gotten it yet. So I'll let you know when I. Don't blow yourself up, but don't scream either. Okay, so sorry about that, guys. And also, I noticed I haven't finished the lab. I'll do that another day because I don't want to
free
work on that
chest.
right now. But like I said,
I'll take this
why does
also.
it say every time I'm streaming for more than like 20 minutes? It says internet quality isn't sufficient.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens to me.
I haven't started at all.
I have a sniper.
I don't have Clash of Clans yet. I don't
See
even
this?
play it.
I don't even see anybody over there.
Work on your
There's a
lab.
blue-
I don't want
there's
to
a
because
green
that
assault
that
rifle
took a
up
while
there.
to just build it,
Jump.
and it's
You
still
go
not
fast.
done. I only have the entrance. Hi.
It sounds like.
Okay, what's wrong with the stream? Because if it's something that I can't fix, I don't know what else to do. If it's just like a black screen, I'll just reset the stream, which is the best I could say.
Do you want this assault rifle?
If it's that,
Yeah,
then just let me know because I could fix that easily. It just takes a second.
It sounds really different.
What? Who?
Yeah, it's different. It does more damage.
No, I'm saying, Jake, you sound different on the speaker.
What are you talking about? I'm still talking the normal way I do.
Long rage. It sounds
Yeah,
like
it
you're
sounds
long
like-
rage.
I'm not raging. I'm
It does
just.
hit,
I have-
no, long
do-
range.
Oh, I'm in
Wait,
long
Mike,
range,
Mike.
dude. What?
Means you're talking like from another end of a room.
No, I'm.
Yeah.
The mic is literally right next to me.
Oh, hi.
My mic is in front of my face.
Oh, there's like a few people up here. Let me go deal with them real quick.
Ah.
I join your game.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
but you
crap.
were trying. That's all that really mattered for me is that you
There
were
were
trying.
so many people, so I couldn't attack them. I gotta go.
Okay,
eat.
so really
I'll be
quick,
back.
I'm gonna show you this really quick. This is what I was talking about. So imagine, you know, you're just taking a stroll, and of course I can't really do a nighttime theme. So this is what you're gonna look like walking down this aisle, and this looks very elegant as you notice. So you could look at it like in the point of view that I'm doing it, and notice how I'm just walking dead center in the middle. Watch this. So look, I'm gonna stand right in the middle, and I'm just gonna walk straight. Look at this looks like. It looks very fancy, doesn't it? Which is why I said, it depends on your taste. Many people have different tastes. And, you know, others don't.
The line of text on my Minecraft screen lives in a pineapple under the sea.
So is it a black screen? Because if it's a black screen on the
Okay,
stream, I
yeah.
could fix that really quick.
It's,
yeah,
it's black
um,
screen. It's black.
his-
But you got rest of it's clear. And it's all black. It's
I
square.
want to see what
yo,
you're saying.
UK?
Okay, hang on. Let me reset the stream, everybody, because apparently... So someone checked.